Welcome to Bobblehead. It's been an interesting old couple of days, I have to say. We've napped outside here, out in the old Commonwealth, and I have to say we've pretty much had our butt kicked. I ran all the way across there, and then I ran all the way across there, and then I fleed all the way across there. I got attacked by these big ships and death claws and mutants and robots, and it was all, quite frankly, not really well acceptable or fun. And well, in the grand scheme of things, it kind of reminded me that bobblehead hunting is a dangerous business. And I don't like to talk about it much. No, I don't like to talk about it. But the fact is, people die bobble hunting, as did my brother. Old Herbert, you know, the one that gave me old Bessie. He never came back from a bobble hunt. He came to the Commonwealth to hunt for bobbles, and then, well, that was the last we saw of him. And Uncle Jebediah, he also is an ex-bobble hunter. He went over, I can't remember where it was now, was it Washington? I think he went hunting for bobbles, and he never came back. And people don't always return. And I guess I need to be careful, because I would very much like this not to be my final bobble hunt. If any case, because I'd quite like the show to be, you know, to hit season 2. But people think that the life of a bobble hunter sometimes is all jolly and pip and huzzah and do you mind if I don't, and P's and Q's and thank you and whoopsie and stuff. But actually, you know, people die. Family members disappear. And yes, we do it because it's fun, and we do it for the passion, and we do it because most of the time we're good at it, but we also do it because it's our job. Because that's how we make our living, and in every living there comes an element of risk. And I have to say, I'm getting very,
well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Exactly, lots of pre-war money there. Fantastic. Some raider armor and things. And absolutely, it's bobble hunting can be a lot of fun, but it is a job at the end of the day, and every job has its own risks or problems or bosses you don't like, and this is my risk. My life is at risk. I'm out here in the Commonwealth, and I'm putting what I have on the line in search of bobbles, so I can look after my family, my kids, you know, all that. Who I also don't like to talk about very much, but I'm talking about it because, well, I nearly died. The synths over in Kellogg's place and the robots that were chasing me over there, you know, this could be my last huzzah. And if it's going to be my last huzzah, then it's important that I talk about the things that are important to me. Which is obviously bobbleheads. Yes, small guns bobblehead. It's also my family and the people that came before me. And yes, I keep Bessie with me because, let's face it, Bessie is an amazing weapon. But it's also the last memento I have of Herbert. He gave it to me and he said, hey, take this. This is shit, you can have it. But it's not shit, it's an amazing gun. He gave it to me as a gift because I'm his brother, and that's what brothers do, we look out for each other. And inside this building, there is a bobble. But the very designs on the wall tell me that this place is infested with either raiders or mutants or something that will try and kill me. So once again, we put our life on the risk for the sake of a bobble hunt. This could be my last look at the sky and the clouds and the world. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll come out with a bobble and all will be right as rain. The point is, we don't know. The point is, the life of a bobble hunter is more dangerous than the life of a farmer. Or the life of a shopkeeper. Each job has its own, you know, trials and tribulations, but bobble hunting isn't the easy way out.
Who's there?
It's the life of an explorer and an adventurer, and I'll admit I'm not the best. I as you've seen, I sometimes get myself in little scrapes, and you know, sometimes I get out of things just seemingly by bloody good luck. I see one sentry there. Just the one? There's an awful lot of raider symbols around, but just one sentry. Oh no, two? Possibly with some sort of rocket launcher. That thing gets me, and that could be curtains. Only we need one hit from an explosive that big to cause some serious damage. Oh dear. Get down, get down. Might have been spotted. Gotta be careful.
What?
Sounds like there's someone on my left as well. Problem is, Bessie hasn't yet been fitted with a scope. I cannot guarantee to get this longer range shot. I can try, but it's not guaranteed. And we need to be careful we don't take unnecessary risks. Damn, missed.
Someone's coming.
Gotta stay down. Here comes the laser shot. Got him, but he's still alive. Got him. Oh god, it's a turret. Oh god, this is an explosive. Whoa. There is something very big on the big other side of this wall. Very big. Ow, that hurt. Jesus. Oh my god, the bombs are coming at me. I am not prepared for this. I can't hit them from far enough away. And my armor is... Oh god. Oh god. We're gonna blow. It's gonna blow. Oh no, no, no. Get off me. The size of that blood bug. Where the hell did it go? It's massive. Now it sounds like there's a bloody war going on over here. Oh god, Hugo. This is not the plan. Oh god. Oh god. Line it up, line it up, line it up. Do something! Oh god, move! Move! Tree! Run, Hugo, run! It's behind you!
Still run.
Oh god, Nick's down, Nick's down. Oh, Hugo, why did you come here? Why did you come here? I can't even see the mutant. I know it's in front of me. There it is. He seems to have hurt his leg. Come on. Oh no, I'm out of bullets, I'm out of bullets. Shoot. No, 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 no. Ah! I think it might be time to go. There's too many explosives and I'm not equipped, and Bessie's out of bullets. Nick's in trouble. Barely just survived having that super mutant running at me with a nuke. Damn. But I can't walk away from a second bloody bobblehead. This is insane. But probably is more insane to just end up dead. I need to take on acceptable challenges. I'm not here to risk my life. I'm here to make a living. Collect bobbleheads and make a TV show as well, but you know, dying is not a part of that. Hey Nick, how you feeling? Yes, you're bashed up pretty badly, aren't you? There was quite a few explosions back at the old, well, whatever it was over there, the raider place. You'll be okay. Your auto repair systems will kick in soon. Right. Well then, where else are we gonna go? Back to Diamond City? We could see if we can improve our guns and tweak Bessie and things. What else is nearby? Oh, there's another bobblehead kind of behind me. And a few more around here. I don't know if they're going to be any easier. I mean, we've just had to run away from a couple. Maybe I should head back north. I honestly don't know. We've run away from 2. We know that Diamond City is at least safe, and I'm out of bullets for Bessie. I vote we head north. I vote we head to the road and we turn right. We kind of trace it. I think I might be out of Stimpaks, old chap. So I'm not sure there's a lot I can do to help you here. I think you might just have to kind of, well, kind of sort it out on your own. Oh, no, I do have a few. Come on, up you get.
There's something you need?
Well, I was just going to try and help you a little bit, really, but it doesn't seem to work like that. Hopefully you'll be able to heal up soon, alright? Flags. Probably not friendly ones, that's for sure. So that's the plan then. We'll head back north towards Diamond City and the bobbles in the big city. You can just see the city over the kind of horizon there. Well, that was an explosion. We must be getting quite close to the sea. You can hear
a lot of people out here could use a hand.
You can hear the seagulls. Oh, I agree, Nick. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. The area over there is looking rather... Jesus! Whoa! Oh God! No! Ah, hell! Oh, why is nothing reload? Nick, help me! Ah! This is not good. No. Right, stand on the car. Where? He's hit me in the freaking leg. Ow, now I'm stuck on the car. Brilliant. Come on. Don't die out here. I just got a punch from a freaking zombie and it's not pleasant. Ow! No, don't die to the ghouls. Whoa. Come on, while he's recovering. There we go, he's down. He's carrying a toy rocket ship. Is that Nick? That's Nick. I've got 3 shots of the shotgun left. Hell. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, God, and there's a bear and possibly a super mutant. What the heck? Why the hell did I come down here? And there's another one of those vertibirds. And there's some sort of droid or something. And oh God, another vertibird came down. Look, there's all sorts of explosions going on over there. I need to get the hell out of here. You know, someone once said to me the only good bobble hunter is a dead bobble hunter. And they meant it as a rather mean joke, but the problem is there's truth in that, and that bobble hunters don't have a long lifespan. Oh hell, and that's why. Because there's damn danger everywhere. And I don't want to go and upset a load of super mutants or... God, look, there's that ship. The thing...
Okay.
Oh, hell. No. Okay, duck down. Get down. Nick, get down. Nick, get down. There's that ship we saw flying over our head from the Fort Hagen. It's time to go. That guy's got a minigun. The last time we faced up with a guy called Minigun, we almost got turned into Swiss cheese up the top of that, well, that tower. We're going. This is not a suitable place for bobble hunters. We can only come back here when we've got some serious armor, some serious weaponry, and something else which is serious, like bottle caps in a refrigerator, quite frankly. Somehow we seem to fluke our way down there by following Marmee in a way that wasn't particularly lethal, but all the other suggestions are that down there is pretty damn deadly. So, well, somewhere in that lot's Diamond City. Don't know what's happened to Nick. I mean, if Nick gets shot, do I care? He's kind of one of those synthy things. I mean, I quite like having him around, but you know, he takes things quite seriously.
Hey.
I'll find you.
And again, everyone is trying to bloody kill me. It's rather wearing. Got him. Anyone else want to take me on? Just got myself spanked from side to side here. Ah! Green! Baseball lights. Diamond City, huzzah! Thank God. Might actually be back in a place where we can more or less survive without having people pick on Hugo. It is not pick on Hugo day. It is just a day. What the heck is going on with the front of the Diamond City?
Head on inside.
Strange curtain draw across it. I'm heading inside. Looking for some safety and places to hide out. Well, at least we can take that guy that freaking fern he wants. And we should have some good quality caps. So we might even be able to buy some things to kind of help out. Oh, there's a cat. Hello. I'm Hugo. And we're back. You alright there? How you doing?
Watch your back. The Institute could be right behind you.
That's a fair point. That is a fair point. Institute could be right behind me. Oh, hello, Nick. Yes, you did come back. Look, I'm just not sure it's not really working out here.
Step up.
We're just getting shot quite a lot. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go and get that that ridiculously large mutant chap. He wanted to come with me, didn't he? Right, but you guys that wanted the fern.
Find that fern. Should be easy to spot.
Yes, I did. I found the plant. Here you go. Here you go from Hugo, in fact.
All right. Here's your payment, plus some samples from the pharmacy. Don't take them all at once now. Moderation. Anyway, I got a store to run. Let's talk shop.
Okay. Well, I'll take a look. I mean, I actually have quite a lot of. I've come into quite a lot of chemicals, in fact. Although I should probably put on my suit if I'm going to start negotiating. Ah, yes, but he's got some stim packs, and I do need some of them. But it's weaponry and guns that are the way forward. How am I doing on stim packs? 12. Not bad. But I mean, I can sell all the psycho things. We can certainly kind of borrow a little bit of money from him as well. Yes, but indeed, if we're going to start negotiating, it's probably time for us to put on the old smart togs. Reginald's suit that he gave us actually works very, very well, along with the more formal hat. There we go. Probably now ready to make ourselves some friends. So I think that was all we had to return here, wasn't it? Just the other quest. We could chat around. We could chat a bit with Piper about what we found. So I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll go around. I'll try and make some sales. I'll try and find ourselves some more ammo, and we'll continue the show when we've got some good news to report. Good. We're ready to go. Okay, so I've
you poking around that abandoned house. I'm gonna assume McDonough gave you permission and leave it at that.
An abandoned house? Oh yes, I was up there. Yes, but we don't need to talk about that. Anyway, I've been selling and buying lots of different things, and we've made a good bit of caps. I've also bought myself some new armor, because I love what I'm wearing. I look great, it looks good on TV, but let's face it, I was getting shot to hell. So I've got some armor, some leather armor on as well, making myself look rather snazzy. And I've also been going through my collection, and I do love my old bowler hat, but if I get into a fight, then having this Reggie helmet is probably going to be good. And there's actually a Ranger mask here as well, which is terrible for television. I can even make the eyes glow like that. But yeah, it's better red than dead, you know. So we will have that on standby when we get into a little bit of trouble, if and when we get into a bit of trouble. What else have we done? Yeah, just sold some things and made a little bit of money. Sold some of the drugs that we came across, and
You look like you could use
had a good look at the map. And I think the best thing for us to
Read the
do
public and be prepared.
is to try and head to the vault. Vault 81. Now we have the fusion cores. They should hopefully let us in. And the other thing is to try and give ourselves some sort of base. Now there's the sanctuary well up north. You know, somewhere where we can kind of put our stuff and we can kind of trade a little bit. Because it's very useful, because I've managed to get myself quite a lot of ammo for Bessie and a bit of ammo for the shotgun. Oh, I changed shotguns. Oh yes. In fact, I'll show you. I got myself a one which will hopefully be a little bit more, well, less. I'll die less, basically. Here we are. It's a nice one there, and I can shoot more shots before it runs out of bullets. Is basically the important thing. Nick's still coming with us. There's something gone very strange there with the door. Oh dear.
Can't believe I'm posted outside the wall. Who the heck did I piss off?
Oh dear. He will not happy about his lot in life. So we're going to try and head across back over to the. Oh hello. We've got some raiders. Well, this gives a chance for us to give Bessie a bit more warm up. Hello. Oh, my accuracy. Accuracy. Oh no. There we go.
You can sweat it. Not that it's an option. Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
All right, Nick, I'll do that. Decent armor, but I was also I've decided I need to wear armor as well. I probably should keep a lookout for any armor that we kind of come across that functions well. Oh dear. Oh, it's a super mutant. I do not like them, especially after them and their friends tried to kill me very much at the ow. There's that one down. Looks like there's a few more of them. Come on! I'm not scared of you. I took out an entire building of you bounders. I'll do what needs to be done. Especially on track to getting a bobble. I can't see the bloody thing. Things are probably like 6'4" and green, and I can't even see it. There. Got it. Got ourselves 60 bullets or so for Bessie, which would be better for keeping us up and running. Oh, let's see if we can get ourselves into the location. Ow. I didn't know he was that close. Hello. One's down. Any more for any more? Some shotgun shells. Excellent. Mutant cowl armor. Pipe rifle. What the hell is a capless skull? Oh. Well, that's horrible. It's a skull without a cap. So we're also kind of looking at things that we can sell to keep ourselves financially ticking over. Ugh. I hate looking through the remains of what mutants have done. It's just so sad. Ugh. Looking at what these creatures have done to the innocent wastelanders, really. Ah, looks like we've made our way back up on the roof. Huh. So we're going to head across to Vault 81. She's kind of over here a little bit. Something down there.
What?
Possibly raiders, but not necessarily. We mustn't judge. Hangman's Alley. Although with a name like that, maybe we can judge. Oh yes. Yes, it's raiders.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know.
Jump into shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. Who's the people? Open fire!
One rated down.
I can see.
Oh dear. Anyone else? Whoa. He threw a grenade at me. Well, I can play with explosives too. How do you boys like it? Ow. Ow. Well, at least I have the high ground. And they don't like it. Anyone else?
Getting tired yet?
No, I'm fine. I'm not sure I know how to get down from the bloody roof, but other than that, I'm fine. Oh. Whoa.
Need some cover fire over here.
Oh. Bessie needs a bit of reloading. Whoa. There goes that corpse. Down we go, down we go, down we go. Ouch. Hello.
Get paid for that.
Nothing like a nice corpse or two between friends. What the hell is up with this wall? It's all kind of distorted and things. Very strange. And I think we could successfully call this a success. Hey, there's one of those workshop things. That's exciting. Ah, yes. Well. There's a workshop here. We could possibly use this as a little base of our own. Good, good. We've dumped loads of our wonderful, wonderful bits of junk into here. And we've got teaked up a few bits and bobs. Valentine quite likes the place. He was saying he might quite fancy, making this a kind of little out office for his operation. I'm not quite so sure, but as we seem to be having a great amount of success surviving in the wasteland at the moment. That's probably not a terrible thing. No, is there a sneaky way through it, huh? Maybe. You've got to be careful. So we're heading back across to the west, where we can try and find the Vault 81, and hopefully they'll now let us in, because we know there's a Bobblehead in there, or we suspect a Bobblehead there for the, which is what the map says. Get Bessie at the ready.
What's that?
Mutants. Oh, that was good. Oh, did you see that, Nick? Did you see that? Oh, God. Oh, crap. Oh, no, I didn't know this thing was getting that close.
Look who it is.
And I missed a mutant. Hang on, let's renew that. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, Diamond City, I installed a quick reload device on the old gun. Which was kind of fun. Good, good. A little bit of ammo, and a little bit of improved armor makes a heck of a lot of difference, he says, being shot in the face. Ow! Who the hell is shooting me? Stop it! I must be getting shot high from a high mutant. There he is. I see him.
Won't underestimate us again.
Exactly. Any more for any more? Mutant hound meat. Nuclear material. Some decent stuff. You know that super mutant we met before would probably make good use of some of this kind of stuff.
thought we were getting along.
Another one bites the dust, or at least just disappears into the slime. Ugh! Oh my god! These poor people. These poor people. Oh no! Wait, no. Sorry, I thought this was like a little cupboard, but it's not. It's like a whole huge building. We have a vault to get to, and this looks far too terrifying. Dead settler. Now being replaced by many gore bags. I will take the stim pack, and then I will politely make my excuses, and me and Nick will go. While I was kind of transferring all my little junk into the thing, Nick was very much kind of talking about this this child Sean. And I do care about Sean. I do. I'm sorry that he's been kidnapped, but this is one of the other trials of being a bobble hunter. You know, I have to go after the bobbles. There's a time limit. I have to be back. I have to be back to provide for my community. I have to bring the bobbles. We have to sell the bobbles, and we have to. I can't necessarily spare infinite amounts of time. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying there are things that sometimes have to take priority. And Nick doesn't necessarily kind of get that. So Nick is going to come with me to the vault, but he may not necessarily stay much beyond that. Which is fine, I understand.
Something.
Get away from me, strange floaty creature. I don't like you. Oh, well. That thing was trying to poison me. I do not like you, and why does this thing have a 2-ball in it? The vault somewhere over the other side of this here. Rather picturesque name. These houses would have been beautiful back in the day. Really quite stunning, I think.
You're wrong, Sim.
Nick, little help. Oh, go Bessie. You have the talent and the skill. Oh, looks like that one ate a little silver locket. Blood bug procosis. Oh, dear. They were feeding on this here Brahmin. It's horrible. 2-headed cow. How now, brown cow? Good shot, Bessie.
What's that?
And here's another one.
Anyone you walk away from.
We do need to be careful with the old ammo here. Oh, motorbike. You know, that's one of the few things I do have to say that I really wish I'd been able to experience about the old world. You know, the ability to ride around in a motorbike. I mean, the vehicles look okay, and you know, this looks like some fun machinery, and this TV thing sounds awfully rather fun. But a motorbike, you know, vroom vroom, and all that. City is looking rather wonderful today. Very red, very musk, very scarlet. It's good. Anyway, this is the tunnel to the vault, so hopefully we'll be able to find. Hopefully we'll now be able to transfer the goods to them, and they'll be a bit more receptive to allowing us into reception.
Vault 81. Friendliest vault in all the Commonwealth. Because here they don't shoot on sight.
Is this the only vault that doesn't shoot on sight? I'll have to remember that. Right, let's see what
So you're back?
Yes?
I take it you got what Overseer McNamara was looking for.
Absolutely. I have 3 vaults, things. Fusion cores. Yeah, all 3 of them. So, yeah, you want them. You're gonna have to open the door.
I'm opening the door. Overseer McNamara and myself will meet you at the entrance. Oh, and behave yourself. You start any trouble, we'll toss your ass right back outside.
Experiencing a vault door opening. The squeal, the scream, the rotation is quite stunning. Hello? I'm here. Hugo.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine. I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I see. Well, I'm very impressed by you've managed to maintain such a successful vault for so long. You know, there are rumors that some turn into zombie-infested places, or, you know, everyone's called Gary and stuff. It's good that you've managed to keep it on the down low.
Thanks. I owe it to the Overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, interaction is a good thing, and the Commonwealth is improving. I hear there's a great new TV show about a dashing and handsome Bobblehead improving, but yeah, but it's good. Interaction is good. Interaction is good, as we're doing right now, in fact, me and you.
So I've heard, but it's still got a long ways to go. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Yes, of course. Here you go. I'm sure you'll put them to better use than I.
I won't, but Dr. Pensky certainly will. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about his, friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Hooray and hurrah!
Make me regret letting you in here.
Why do you think that, Officer Edwards?
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So
yes.
Do us all a favor and behave yourself.
Of course. And they even let in the old Cynthia Rooney over there, but it was interesting. They did seem quite wary. Not entirely common like they wanted to let him in. So yes, indeed, it might be time, unfortunately, to part with old Nick here, as he may be causing, you know, the locals to get a bit suspicious of us. Anyway, our episode of Bobblehead must draw to a close. We have a vault to explore, because somewhere in here is the Bobblehead. So I do hope you will join me when we try and jolly well find it. Pip pip and toodaloo.